Welcome back once again to CSC 151 Computer Applications. And as always, it seems that somehow the first recording of every single one of my videos never takes. So let me just scrape all this back and I'll say we have, starting from scratch, we have a paragraph that says hello world, and we have another paragraph that says hello world. There we go. In this video, we're going to go and change things about these words, hello world, simply by changing stuff inside the tags. So, here's the thing about tags. You can change them. By that I mean, you can just go and click inside a tag and click style equals, and anything inside those quotes is something I'll change about it. So, if I were to go and say, font hyphen size 50 pixels, hello world now becomes gigantic. Actually, let me make that 40. There we go, slightly less big. And then if I were to also say, the text alignment, text align was to the right, boom, now hello world jumps over to the right. If I say to the center, it'll be in the center. If I say justify, it'll be justified. If I say left, it'll be left aligned. Now, a couple of things to note here. This semicolon, that basically works like a comma in an equation in Excel. It's what separates one item that you're changing to the next item that you're changing. And as long as you have semicolons, you can change more things. Now, I'm just going to hit enter because I don't want to have, scrolling across all the way to the right side of the screen here. The computer will read this code nice and easily, just as it is, even if it's on multiple lines. I'll change the color to blue. And now you'll see the color turned blue. If I change the color to red, the color turns red. If I change it to yellow, I don't necessarily recommend ever doing yellow on a white background because it's kind of hard to read. So what I'll do, speaking of which, is I'll go into the background. And I'll change the background to black. And now I have a font size of 40, text align center, color yellow, background black. And there I have right there a yellow text with a black background that's 40 points font, and it is it's aligned in the center. That's nice, easy, lemon squeezy. And you'll notice because I did this in the paragraph, all these things that I changed only exist until I get to that ending paragraph. So it's only for that little bit. And same thing here, if I go and change the style of the body, so style equals, in these quotes, background light blue. Now I have a light blue background. And the light blue background goes from the start of the body all the way down to the end of the body. However, you'll notice that my good friend, this paragraph has a black background. So the further and further you go into detail, remember how I gave this the Russian nesting doll visual metaphor? Well, the smaller doll will supersede the bigger doll. So if I were to say, I don't know, make this guy. Actually, I'll make the word world underlined. And I make the word world underlined. There we go. And then in that underline tag, I say style equals color white. You'll notice that this underline now superseded the color yellow of the paragraph. The smaller thing supersedes the bigger thing, which supersedes the other bigger thing, so on and so forth. Whoops, did not mean to zoom in like that. So, yeah, the smaller nitty-gritty you get, which will take precedent. So, for example, I could even name a tag and call it banana. Okay? Is there an actual thing of banana in the tag? No, but I just made it. So you can make a tag, name it whatever you want, and there's the ending tag right there. You can create your own custom tags. And in banana, I'm going to style this to be color red. Oops, helps when I spell color correctly. Boom. And now only the R in world, because that's literally the only thing between the start of the banana tag and the end of the banana tag. So that's the only thing that's red. The smaller thing supersedes the bigger thing, which supersedes the bigger thing, which supersedes the bigger thing. So if you want to get into nitty-gritty detail of just changing each individual letter, you can. Just make yourself up your own tag that you don't care about, and or just name it whatever you want. I don't necessarily recommend naming it banana when you want to make something red. That doesn't really make much sense. But you can make your own custom tags and just style them however you want. Now, the style has to be inside the start tag. If I try to do the style here and say style equal color, I don't know, color white. Excuse me, how did you color white? It's not going to work. Because this essentially what's happening is I'm trying to end something, and then after it ends, oh, now go back and change the style about it. No, 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 no. Order of operations. You have to start something before you can end it. And there, now its color is white over there. Or if I were just simply do a font size 50 pixels. There we go. I have to start it in order for it to end. The other thing is you need to have a space in between the start of the tag and the word style. Okay? So you still need to be inside the tag. You need to be inside the greater than and less than signs. But you need at least one space of separation for the computer to realize that's the name of the tag, and then now this style is a separate thing. I didn't literally name it P style. I named it P, and then P has a style to it. And that's basically what we do to changing the way information looks in HTML. You can do this with anything, whether it's an image, a table, anything that you want to bring into a website. You can put it around some tags and change stuff about it, simply by going into the tags and changing things about it. Now, obviously, if we were really good, we would put this all on a cascading style sheet, but we're just going to stick with manually putting the styles in individually in this, just so we get used to it. And in the next video, we're going to go into hyperlinks and images and stuff like that. So, there we go. You guys have a great day. See you in the next video.